start where ideas leap. Together we build, together we strive.
Turning lessons into life.
Oh, welcome to SydAcademy, where learning comes alive.
Good morning, Syd Scholars. Today we're diving into something fun, types of fractions. But not just any lesson. We're going to feel the math, move with it, and even sing it. Fractions.
Okay, I can already tell this class is going to be next level.
All right, everyone. Let's start our journey into fractions. First, we'll explore what's called a proper fraction. Now, don't let the word proper fool you. It doesn't mean fancy manners. It simply means the parts are smaller than the whole. Here we have 4 chairs. This is our whole. Now I need 3 brave volunteers to take a seat. 1, 2, 3. Now look closely. How many chairs do we have in total?
4!
Awesome! You guys are on the ball. And how many are occupied?
Miss Sparks, 3 are occupied.
Exactly. So that means 3 out of 4 chairs are filled. Mathematically, that's written as 3/4.
Now, here's a quick trick to remember. The top number, 3, is called the numerator. This shows the part we're using. The bottom number, 4, is called the denominator, and it shows the total number of parts. In this case, the total number of chairs. Since the numerator is less than the denominator, we call this a proper fraction. Simple, right?
Now, let's make this musical. In music, each bar or measure usually holds 4 beats. Each quarter note gets 1 beat. So, if we clap or play for 3 beats, and the 4th beat is silent, we've just performed 3/4 of the bar, just like our proper fraction. All right, team, let's turn things up a notch. We've seen how proper fractions behave politely, but now we're stepping into improper territory. Today, we're playing musical chairs with a twist. Here's the deal. There are 4 chairs, but 7 players. When the music stops, everyone has to sit somehow. Let's see what happens. Ready and stop the music. Okay. That's definitely not health and safety approved, but it's a perfect example of an improper fraction. We have 7 students trying to fit into 4 chairs. That's 7/4, written as 7/4. Because the top number, the numerator, is greater than the bottom number, the denominator, we call this an improper fraction.
So, basically, we've got too much numerator. Yeah, way too many bums per chair. That's why it's improper. It breaks the neat fraction rule.
Exactly. But don't worry. Let's see what this fraction is really showing us. Let's pause right here for a moment and take a look at our chairs. We have 2 sets of chairs. In this group, all 4 chairs are filled. That means we have 1 whole. Now let's look at this group. Here we started another group of 4 chairs, but only 3 are filled. That is 3/4. We sometimes refer to this as 3/4. So instead of saying 7/4, we can say 1 3/4. Let me show you how. When we divide 7 by 4, we're really asking, how many full groups of 4 can we make? 1 full group of 4 fits perfectly. That's our 1 whole. After that, we still have 3 students left. They sit in the next group of 4 chairs. But since only 3 are filled, it can't be a whole. So that part is 3/4. That's why 7/4, the improper fraction, is the same as 1 3/4, which is a mixed number. Today, you learned how to tell the difference between proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed numbers. You saw that fractions aren't just numbers. They show us groups, wholes, and parts. Pause and think for a moment. If you see one full group and part of another, what type of number are you looking at? That's right, a mixed number. You can now look at a fraction and explain what type it is and what it means. Awesome job! And if you want to hear fractions come alive in a fun way, check out our math musical. It's coming very soon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. See you in the next SydAcademy video.